What did I say that offended you? What did I say that offended you?
You just opened up our eyes to a lot of stuff. It's good information. Thank you for sharing with us. And we're off the niggas.
Hold on. What did I say? What did I say that offended you, though? What did I say that offended you?
Who?
You. Yeah, because you're saying you hate men. Not hate, but you're disgusted. But like, what offended you that you didn't like?
I mean, I'm honestly just disgusted with people in general, the way that they treat one another in order to get what they want out of each other. Like, that is sad. Like, we're in hell right now. I feel like we're living in Babylon. And I'm tired of it. I'd rather be by myself.
All right, what about you? You've been frowning a lot as I've been making points. What did you dislike?
Me?
Yeah, for you, yeah.
I just took things personal, so I just didn't want to say anything. You know, as a person, I might do that, but like I just didn't agree with certain things.
What do you not agree with?
I'd rather not share.
Go ahead. Just what do you not agree with? What is wrong?
So mostly like the whole idea that women don't have something to offer. But, you know, that's just my
I never said that.
thing. I mean, well, we're not as interesting as we think, but I don't know how interesting. All of us may think we're interesting on different levels. It's just like different stuff. So what am I getting wrong then? Because I didn't say anything. You asked me why I was frowning over here, and I was just processing stuff.
Shut up, Meg.
Would it be fair to say that you processed? Would it be fair to say that you processed what I said from an emotional lens versus an irrational lens?
Yeah, I would say that. I would definitely say that. I just like found out some ways that guys think. Or maybe you think, and I was kind of like surprised. That's it.
I mean, I kind of took you through the logical thing of like, men must provide value on a date first, right? Blah, blah, blah. And you agreed with everything, but the thing is that you gotta...
I mean, I don't agree with that part because...
You don't agree with that men have to provide value up front?
Because I went on dates when guys didn't provide that. Like, they didn't have to promise me anything for me to go. You know? Like, they didn't pay for anything.
But then what happened after the fact? But what happened after the fact?
It depends on the guy. Maybe I hooked up. Maybe I didn't.
You did.
Sometimes. Shit.
So he provided something for you to have sex with a guy. He had to provide some kind of value then.
I guess he had to be funny and kind of sizable.
That's my point.
He didn't provide.
That's not on the same. Sizability is not on the
alcohol.
Like,
it's not always alcohol. I'm just like I like to play video games and shit, and sometimes I be feeling a nigga.
But okay, so he had to provide value.
We don't have to be on a date. We don't have to be on a date. What value? You were playing a video game. It's on my fucking system.
But he bought the system and had a place for you to come back to and play it.
It's my system at my place.
Okay.
So what is he providing?
Oh my God.
He had some charisma. He had some charm.
His presence. Thank you for your presence and dick. Like that's what you're providing. He came over to my house.
Same for women. Thanks for your presence and your pussy.
Okay.
Maybe I'm a tomboy, but like...
One at a time.
According to your requirements, you said that they need to be creative.
Yeah.
Like you. So he was creative then, I'm assuming.
He doesn't have to be artsy. You can be creative with business. I said creative. You don't have to be a fucking like Picasso or Robin Thicke. You know, you just gotta be creative.
Robin Thicke. You gotta be thick somewhere though.
You did say creative artistically, but what I'm saying is that for that man to have come to your house randomly like that, was that a first meetup? Probably not. Or was it?
No, we probably have mutuals.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so he provided some kind of value. He did something right to be able to come to your house and have sex with you and play video games.
Just like a woman, it's the presence.
No, he had to do something else.
Yeah.
What?
I doubt he just showed up and just was mute there. Like
his presence.
And then you guys just smashed. He had to do something. He had to charm you.
So what? Conversation?
Okay, he had to charm you.
Wait, hold on.
No, like niggas just come, bro. If you just come as yourself, that's way more attractive. Come as you're a bro.
Yeah.
Like
but coming as himself, he had to be charming. He had to do something to.
Nah, niggas be doing some shit that I don't know, like charming.
I think all of it, what they're talking about.
What are they doing?
I guarantee you, if you be your genuine self to a woman,
I fucking love it.
You might be married. Are you married? Do you have a girlfriend? What you got going on over there, Myron?
What you, man?
What you got going on, Myron?
I said she's afraid of serial killers, right? So you had to vet the guy out more or less.
Like
my friends do, or my brothers maybe. Like
so he had to demonstrate value. He had to provide social proof to your friend group.
Which is what?
It's
like,
value.
that he exists? Yeah, he exists. He's not like imaginary. I don't know. Like the nigga didn't have to show off money. I don't know what the fuck.
If he's a serial killer,
yo, this is a perfect example of the pizza analogy. This is a perfect example of the pizza analogy, bro. Like,
what's that? Please put me on
the pizza analogy. So, okay, so women, right? I look at you guys as pizza consumers, and what I mean by this is you guys just go to the restaurant and you enjoy the pizza, and that's it. And you walk out, woo, day's nice, right?
I love pizza.
But what women don't get is that the fucking dude was in the back. He had to get certain types of dough. He had to get certain type of sauce. He had to get a certain type of water to make sure it comes the right way with the dough. He had to get a special oven to bake the pizza in. He had to put all this work in to create this fantastic fucking pizza. And you guys don't know the work and toil it took to create that pizza. You just enjoy the end product.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is this. That guy, unbeknown to you, by the way, demonstrated value to your group of friends, to your family, etc., in ways that showed that he's A, not a serial killer, which is one of your fears. He B, is charming to a degree. C, he has some kind of competency because he's able to establish value to another group of people so that you can go ahead and trust him and come over to your home. But again, you just enjoy the fucking pizza. You don't know what goes into making the pizza. And this is most females.
But that's both
you
sides.
You guys, hold on. No. Women don't know what it takes to be attractive as a man. Right? You must make the pizza as the man. However, for you guys, I know what you don't know how much time it takes for us to get dressed. You don't know how long it takes for us to get makeup. These clothes are expensive, blah, blah, blah. We don't give a fuck about none of that.
We don't.
You can show up with no makeup, you show up in sweatpants, you can show up with your hair not even done, and men will still go out on dates with you. Men will still show you attention. That's my point.
A hole is a hole.
If you want to make the pizza, cool. But we don't care if the pizza's made or not. You guys, on the other hand, care about the pizza and how it tastes, but you don't understand what it goes into making the pizza. So you're sitting here saying, he didn't do shit, he didn't provide no value. Yes, he fucking did. You just didn't see it. Because he's in the back tossing around the fucking pizza with your sister and your friends, showing you that he's a good pizza maker. That's why he was able to come over and play some fucking Mario with you after the fact.
Mamma mia!
I guess it's a lot of work to be a human being. It's a lot of hard work.
It's not about that. It's that men have to do all these things to even get the chance at sex versus women don't have to do none of this shit. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Well, that's the beauty of being a
care
woman.
about how you look. Guys care about how you're like dressed.
But you're born with that.
Yeah.
You're born with your beauty as a female. You can accentuate it.
What country you're in, I guess.
You can accentuate your beauty, but the reality is most guys like girls that wear very little makeup. Most guys prefer women that don't have surgery. Most men prefer women that are slim to a degree.
Do they?
Not fat
Maybe
asses.
it's just Miami.
So not fat asses. So like the things that make you attractive, you're born with. This is why 18-year-old women can be on yachts with billionaire men.
Come on, girl.
You're not about being fit. You have to actually work out for that.
There's girls that don't go to the gym that still look good.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
there are no men that have an aesthetic physique that don't go to the gym. That's the difference.
No, that's not true.
That's true.
That's not true.
What are you?
I know one guy that does not go to the gym at all, and he is. It's his
One guy.
body type.
I know one guy.
It's just his body type.
Let me guess, he's Nigerian?
No,
What's your ethnic
I think he's
background?
like white.
And he has developed shoulders and biceps and abs and all that from not going to the gym. Come on, man.
I mean, he just has nice pecs. He's toned.
Bro, he works out,
Just
man.
because that's his
He
body
He
type.
probably does calisthenics or something. He does
that's
something.
just his
do
body type.
something.
Again, looking at the pizza, not knowing what goes into making the pizza.
Because
What do you mean?
men are naturally their body fat, they're gonna get thick. They're gonna get thick. If they don't work out, they're gonna get
No,
thick.
it's the opposite. I mean,
No,
like
they
I
gonna
said,
get
it
thick.
depends on your
They
body
gonna get a
type.
little
You have
belly.
They gonna get
mesomorphs.
thick.
You have
The point is this.
endomorphs,
The point is
it's
this.
your body
Men
type.
are not going to build.
Shut up, Meg.
Men are not going to
Shut
build an aesthetic physique that women find attractive with that 1.6 ratio of shoulder to width to shoulder width to waist ratio unless they go to the gym. However, I know a bunch of fucking bimbos that don't work out at all but look good in a bikini. We are not the same. We must earn our value versus you guys don't. Like, it's very simple.
No, it's not. I'm gonna try for
You have to do
So we're talking about men
You
and
have to actually
bimbos,
take
not
care of
men
what
and
you're
women.
eating.
What was that?
So we're talking about men and bimbos, not men and women right now.
No, I said that there are plenty of bimbos that don't go to the gym, that look good in a bikini, and they're on yachts, and they don't go to the gym at all. They don't work out.
Even
Versus a man
bimbos.
is not going to build an
And we're
aesthetic
not the
physique.
same.
They have to take care of what they are eating. They have to actually do something to
They're
be
making
as
a
they
lot
are,
of pizza. Those
you know?
bimbos are making the pizza.
That's a huge role.
Making a
They
pizza, I don't got the energy to make.
Bro.
They are like starving themselves
Guys,
to be
may I
like
ask a
that.
silly
But-
question?
but
It's really
the
entertaining.
point-
Bimbos are dying on the
It's
surgery
genetics,
table every day.
You're reacting with your emotions. It's just the fact
We
that
lose
they're.
bimbos every day.
Yeah, it's just the fact that women don't have to go to the gym to look good.
No.
They just don't.
Guys, may I
That's
ask a
not
silly
true.
Go on
question?
the surgery
Like-
table.
I don't know
It's
no gym.
genetics, bro. It's genetics. Depending on
know
what your
no
body
gym
look
either.
like. Like, and
ain't
she
gonna-
look good.
Everyone
She
has
look
to
good.
work out.
I mean,
Everyone has to
do you
take
work
care
out?
of
You work out every day?
themselves.
Yes.
The thing is
ain't
that
going no gym.
somebody is gonna like you somewhere. Somebody is gonna like you somewhere. So regardless of what your physique is like,
that wasn't the argument I was making.
you don't have to go. Well, men don't
To
have
have-
to go to the gym.
To answer your question, I do not go
To
to
build
the
an
gym.
aesthetic physique as a man, you must go to the gym.
No.
To build an aesthetic physique as a man, you
Yes.
absolutely have to go to the gym.
Absolutely.
You must train with resistance. Like there's
You can
no
be a
way
hard
around it.
worker. You
I
can be
know
a
girls
laborer.
that don't care
That's
about
still
that.
That's resistance
training.
training.
That's still,
training,
yeah,
bro.
that's still.
But it's
that's
not
still
going to the
something
gym. It's
something.
That's
life.
still training.
But
You're
that's still
lifting,
something,
you're lifting
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's part of your lifestyle.
It's genetics.
Right, but it's
Still
still.
resistance
But
training.
she's saying you're still
I
doing
don't care
something.
about that, but there is people, there is girls that don't care about the muscles, something, you know, and I respect that, but I don't care.
Do most men
you know,
feel this
there's
way?
two different.
That wasn't the point.
Yeah,
I was just
I got the
making the
point.
argument about the pizza is what I was trying to say. And
We
okay.
all making pizza.
Let me
at the
just
end
be
of the day.
let me be very fucking simple about this. Men have to work way harder to get women than women have to work to get men.
That's true.
Okay.
And that is true.
If
We'll
you
give
want a
you that.
man
We'll
worth
give you
some
that.
value, you got to work. I feel like as a woman, you would have.
Just for his particular question.
Where's your man?
Oh, hush.
That's what I thought.
I like to no. Obviously, I attract
no.
narcissists because I have a lot of work to do within myself. And I'm learning a lot about myself, so that's fine. I'm good. I'd rather be alone.
An 18-year-old woman that's a virgin that has no life experience can pull a fucking multi-millionaire that has
Millionaire.
worked his whole life to make that money.
Correct.
She is born with value. He had to create his value. We are not
go.
the same whatsoever, which is why,
Damn.
with all due respect, I don't really take female opinion seriously. And the reason why is because you guys live a completely different life than we do. Men and women are not the same. Men are leaders, women are followers. What the fuck do I look like listening to a bunch of followers? No offense, ladies, but that's just the reality.
Yeah.
And this is the type of man that women want. I don't sit here and argue with women and take your opinion seriously because, quite frankly, we're very different. We look at the world differently. I gave a bunch of factual statements earlier. She responded with emotional arguments to me. What the fuck do I look like putting a woman like that in leadership role? And this is how most women are. They're emotional. And again,
We're still with
women
her.
are attracted to men that think the way that I do. Women love gentlemen, chivalry. Because you mentioned before, Miss Russia, that
I'm
you want a
not
man to be a
feeling-
man,
I'm not
right?
feeling none
You
of
want a man to
this.
be a gentleman, correct?
Yes, exactly.
And you, who else wanted a man to be a gentleman? You wanted a traditional role. You mentioned protection as a part of the traditional role. You do realize for me to treat you traditionally and treat you like a lady, that means I must look at you as an inferior, right?
Boom.
You do realize that, right?
To let y'all go on these rants that you was inferior. We let y'all go on these rants and you're disagree and not. It sounds stupid
No.
to us.
Hold on.
That's pretty deep.
No, think about it. Like I want you guys to really think
I
about
never
this.
thought about it like
I want
that.
y'all to really think about this. If I'm expected to protect you, provide for you, lead you, are we really equal?
No.
No.
If you put it that
It's
way,
gonna come back
Providing all
the
type of
same.
If I'm supposed to open the door for you,
If you're putting it that
right, and do
way.
all this stuff, pull out the chair for you, I'm supposed to do all this stuff, and I'm responsible for you. Are we really equal?
If you pulling out my
No,
chair,
they're
you
not.
onening up my door. I'm doing the same for you.
No, you're not.
Right.
Every man that, even
No,
friends
no, you're not.
that have pulled out my chair for me to sit down,
They're
they
gone.
sit next to me. I'm pulling out your chair.
They're gone.
You open up my car door, I'm gonna lean over and open up your car door. It's
okay.
all about treating others the way you want to be treated.
Look,
That's
man.
it.
Look. You're missing the big point here. You think men give a fuck about a girl pulling a chair out for them or opening the door for them? No.
no.
You want that
They
shit.
act
We
like
don't.
they do.
Women
They
want that
act
shit.
like they do.
No,
They get
don't.
mad. Oh, I opened the door for you. Now men do get mad. They'll be like, oh, I opened the door for you. Can't open for me? They try to test you.
Every man
Niggas try to test you
With all due
nowadays.
respect, because you date weird soy boys that are into art.
So,
That's why. That's why. If I'm
I
gonna be
guess
all the way
I do.
1,000.
Yeah.
I guess
That's
I do.
why.
Everybody's fucking different.
Okay. Yeah, fantastic. But the point is that most women want men that are chivalrous and gentlemen, right? Well, guess what?
Yeah, not
For me
putting
to
us
be a
down.
gentleman, okay, I have to treat you a certain way, and unfortunately, these things come from men being leaders and being dominant, etc. A lot of you girls, someone mentioned that they want a man who's dominant. Well, guess what? If I'm dominant, that means I am superior to you.
Correct. Correct.
Like, why is it that y'all want men to be leaders and dominant and providers and protectors, but then I say some shit like, okay, cool, so you want a man that's superior to you. Whoa! That's offensive! That's offensive! I'm retarded! I don't understand that a man that's superior to me is going to treat me as an inferior. Yeah, if I'm supposed to protect you, you're inferior to me. Because you clearly can't defend yourself, so I have to defend you, and that's fine. I'm all for that.
And the
that's a fucked up mindset.
No, but the whole thing is, it's easier to feel safe if a man isn't yelling, saying, you listen to me. I'm not going to let anybody protect you. Can't protect me if you're yelling at me. You're stressing me out.
No.
That's
somebody thinks you can say, baby, I'm your man, and I can be your leader. But you're not going to say, you're a follower. You're not going to talk to me like that, because that's not safe. That's not a safe environment for any woman. I'm sorry. You better come to me soft. If I'm a woman, come to me soft. Say, hey, baby, I'm going to protect you.
He's not saying that.
Yeah, but it's the whole, you gotta say, no, I didn't miss nothing. Because no, it's the demeanor. No, what women don't want, we have no problem with men taking lead. No, we got no problem with men taking lead. We got a problem with them getting disrespectful with it. Like, don't get all cocky. Baby, you can do whatever you want with me, but don't be like, bitch, look, don't do that. Don't get a weird type of like vibe.
Okay, your response right now is exactly why they play our podcast on psychology shows.
Sure.
Nowhere did I say yell at women. Nowhere did I say.
No, it's the way it's being. Like, we have no problem being
how
led.
you're saying it to her,
being superior,
but it's like,
inferior.
I don't care if I'm do some words. I'm not in my feelings.
You're in your feelings, man.
I waited. I listened.
No. Like,
I'm not in
look,
my feelings.
I said, if you were listening, if you were actually listening, you would notice that I said, don't argue with your girl. So he's just going to tell you this is what it is. I'm not saying to yell at women. I'm not saying to do, you need to do this. No, it's like, hey, we're going to do this. And then she listens.
That's normal.
You don't argue with girls. But I don't know how you extrapolated me yelling at girls. Just because I'm speaking to the audience, by the way, in this way, doesn't mean that I'm telling guys, yell at your girl, etc. I'm just telling you the backstory that women, I don't think women are in a position to tell men anything, because at the end of the day, you guys are inferior to us. So I think men are supposed to be the leaders.
But why do you feel that way, though? Why do you feel
it's okay that they
are
do
the Bible? The man is the leader and the woman is the follower.
It is,
yes,
but it doesn't say that a man is superior than a woman.
Worked for us.
And a woman is inferior.
Wait.
So
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If a man is taller than you and stronger than you and more competent than you and your leader,
okay,
what
you can
does
be
that
some
mean?
ass. You can be ass.
He's a
What they gotta
leader.
do
Y'all
is
missing
shit.
the whole point.
Can you have a conversation, like a decent conversation with somebody in order to bring their temper down, or can you control a room? Like, that's leadership. That doesn't have to be a man, or like that can be a man or a woman.
If a man can beat your ass, you'll listen.
No, the fuck, I get a gun. The fuck.
A gun or what?
Beat my ass. Get a gun.
You're missing the point.
Get out of here.
The point is going like way down the street.
Then why bring up the beat the ass thing? What's the point of bringing? What's the point of bringing up beating the ass thing? That has nothing to do with shit.
And I get where she's coming from, because it's the way, Myron, that you're saying, like, you guys are inferior.
You are.
Maybe from a physical standpoint.
And men are rough and brutes.
But it's like, relationships are more just physicality.
Our intuition and our heart is so superior.
It's different.
There you go. But see,
we're more emotionally
balance each other out. Nobody is inferior or superior. We balance each other out. That's why men and women are supposed to be together. You can beat somebody's ass. I can talk to beat somebody's ass.
But in actuality, the man is still the man.
Nobody's not saying that they're not.
But that's what
but
he's
that doesn't
saying.
make a woman
No. You guys are going like way down the street in Broward. He's just saying there's nothing wrong with the way that you all. Okay, you want to. He's the man, right? He's gonna protect you. He's gonna do all this stuff. He's macho. He's the king. He is the freaking king of the jungle. He is Mufasa. Okay.
Rawr.
I am whatever the damn wife name. I'm Nala. Okay. You Simba. I'm Nala. Okay. That's what he's saying. He's not saying that. You're, like he's gonna talk trash to you, and then he's gonna tell you, well, you need to sit down, bitch, I said this. That's not what he's saying. If you want to protect her, damn it, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna let daddy protect. That and he's not saying someone has to be the superior, someone has to be the head, and somebody has to be the neck. My grandmother always said the man is the head and the woman is the neck.
Sure.
His head can't turn without that neck. So he is the superior, but guess what? You need an inferior woman and a strong woman to make that head turn.
So we do have
That's what he's saying. He's not saying.
Because the problem is that you guys.
So we do the same thing in feeling with emotion.
I didn't say anything any different. So
I think the terminology
emotional, right? It was getting too emotional.
No, I think the terminology needs to be different. I don't think it's superior or inferior. I think
Myron,
it's
you do know it's 2024. And you can't tell women that, you do know,
No, it's the truth. It's the truth. Women want men that are inferior, that are superior to them. So by definition, women don't look for their equal. They look for a man that's taller, stronger, more competent, better than them in every regard. So therefore, you are looking for a superior individual. You guys don't like me saying that, but that is the reality. Women don't look for their equal. They look for superior. So guess what? If I am the superior, I'm the fucking superior. I'm not going to sit here and listen to your opinions and do what you want to do. I'm the leader. I'm supposed to protect and provide for you. So it's my way or the highway. And women respect and admire men that think the way that I do.
Too far. Just because you're the leader and the superior in the relationship, why is it your way or the highway?
Hold on. Do you prefer the men that you had before that made you pay 100% of the bills? Because I'll tell you this, if I was with you, you wouldn't pay shit. You'd be sitting your ass at home and you'd be chilling. But it's my way or the highway. Or you can have the other situation where you're the fucking leader and you're the man and you're paying 100% of the bills and you get frustrated and angry. You don't have any friends. That's what ends up happening when women have to pay for their own bills. See, the thing is this. You guys don't even know what you're attracted to. You guys don't even know what you're aroused by. It doesn't come until it hits you in the face. You're like, damn, I like this guy because he puts me in my place. But you guys don't even know this shit because you're programmed to think that you're equal to a man. You're fucking not. You're not. We're not the same at all. We're very different.
It's not programming to think that you're an equal to a man. It's about balance.
It is programming.
If you're looking for a man to be like all is above you, like yes, I do want somebody that is like
superior.
better than me.
Superior.
It's not superior. Can we look up the definition of superior, please?
Go ahead, pull it up.
For 500, Alex. Definition of superiority.
Myron says it, I got you.
You're getting mad at some words, man.
I'm not getting mad. I'm not upset at all. I'm saying it's like.
I mean, your face is like you was kind of squinching your face and shit.
Yeah, because I speak.
It's like, yo, you know, it's like y'all want to go to an expensive steakhouse. Y'all want to get the best steak, but you guys don't want to pay for it. Like, that's what I always laugh at when women say, I want a dominant leader, man, that makes a bunch of money, but I'm supposed to sit here and listen to you?
Listen,
if you're first off, you as a woman.
Wait, hold on. You said balance, right?
Shit crazy, right?
Yes.
The only balance you need to worry about is your pH balance. Life is not fair. Life is not fair, I'm telling you. Why do you fear this shit? I'm a man.
It's not about fairness. It's about that's why all these relationships end in bullshit because people aren't looking for balance. They're looking for somebody that is more superior or more inferior. No, because my partner is somebody that I'm with.
Girl, you're so single.
I am single
so
because I choose to be because people don't have balance. That's the issue.
You don't have balance.
If you don't have balance within yourself, then you're definitely not gonna find it out in the world from somebody else.
Balance, let us know.
I got you.
I got you.
Please do.
She lost, bro.
Look,
I'm lost.
You lost, man.
Balance. Look. There is no. See, here's the problem. Like that. This balance shit, all this 50-50, it's all a lie, ladies. It's all a lie. Let me tell you, you don't want a guy to go 50-50 with you. It's a fucking lie. You even said to yourself, "Oh, I grew up in a traditional household in North Carolina where the men did X, Y, Z, and the women did what." But why has things changed? It's changed because of feminism. It programs women to think that they're equal to men. They can go out and chase a career, make a bunch of money, and still be happy with a guy that makes as much money as they do. Or they could even be the breadwinner, which I think you two kind of fell for. What I'm here to tell you is you will never, ever, ever be attracted and aroused by a man that makes you go 50-50. Sorry, newsflash, women and men are not the same. You want a man to provide for you, okay? That's just how it is. It's in your DNA.
If I cannot provide, my father taught me if I cannot provide for myself, then I definitely cannot depend on a man to provide for me.
You're so single.